If you're following us tonight, my guest tonight is Jean-Michel Koueto, who is the founder of Afrocans,
Yes, you said it
the
right.
Afro that can do it, the
Yes,
African, the Afro that are doing it.
yes.
So he is with me tonight, and we're talking about this organization. Before we continue, how did it start, and how long have you guys been operating, and where are you based?
So we are actually based in Austin, Texas. This is
Austin.
where we started. And also to how to your previous question is the idea of African came from one of my mentor. I went to see him one day and I was transitioning. So from my background, I have a background in finance and in economics as well. And I was working with a banking institution
Uh-huh.
for like 5 years. And I decided to go back to school and during that time, I needed to graduate from the new degree in economics. So I decided to resign, to leave my job. So I resigned, I got the degree, and I needed to come back in the job market. So while it was happening at the same time, I needed to go to somebody and ask for advice. So my mentor and ask him how I can go back on the market and how to get something that I really love. So when I went to him, we discussed and it was explaining me multiple stuff and telling me at the same time how it was ready to help me get something better or a better job or to give me advice that I could use to get a better job. And I really appreciated what I was doing and wanted to help the community because somebody helped him as well. But there were no people like me that were ready to come to him and ask him for those kind of advice and stuff like that. So when I left this place in my car, I was thinking, oh, so there are people like that are ready to help, that are ready to give back to the community, that are ready to help other African people that are struggling here in the US, but there's no link, there's no platform to connect those people to the one that can help. So I need to create a platform that can connect actually mentors, so people that have something to bring back to the table with people that need those information, people that need those help and those connections. So I went back home, I thought, created a presentation and work on it and called a couple of people, a couple of friends and people that I think that can bring something to this organization. And I called them when they came home. We discussed, I present them the project and asked them to accompany me in that project. And that's how we started Afrocan. So it's an organization, is multiple things at the same time. So business club, there's also a part of Africans, which is like Africans Connect. This is like the gathering part. This is the outdoor, the conference part of the organization. There's a podcast that we're about to launch very soon for the African podcast. And we're based in Austin, like to answer again the question, we're based in Austin. We started in July. That was a presentation and the launching of the project. So this is our second event coming up on November 17th.